Brian Henegar won Thursday's Jeopardy! Episode with a terrific 3-day total of $68K. The reigning champ quit and rejoined Twitter due to nasty comments about his mustache making him look like Adolf Hitler. Brian, 40, faced Cameron Creel, a software engineer from Weehawken, New Jersey, and Eliza Haas Marr, an educator from Portland, Oregon. The pilot flying J-truck stop employee from Follette, Tennessee has put on his game face since arriving on Tuesday. He nabbed more than 30 clues correct in his third appearance and by Final Jeopardy cemented his second runaway or insured win in a row. By then, Brian stood tall at $30,000, Cameron had $10,000, and Eliza had $2,200. Final Jeopardy under fashion history read, these decorative items get their name from their origin in the port city of Strasbourg, on the border of France and Germany. No one was correct with rhinestones, which host Ken Jennings, 48, admitted was a tough get. He told the players, Strasbourg is a port on the Rhine River, which is how rhinestones get their name. Kind of a tricky one. Brian dropped just $5,000, winning $25,000, and looked thrilled. He couldn't be caught, and fans think he could be the next big champ. He was on fire. One viewer applauded on Reddit, Brian, you were on fire today. Congratulations on another great game. Another person agreed, Brian is starting to hit his stride. Massive Corriette score today. A third wrote, Brian is doing fantastically well. That essential fourth win will put him in the upcoming Tournament of Champions if he gets it, and I hope he does. Way to go, Brian. You're the man, wrote a Follette. I've seen the worst of social media. Brian tweeted ahead of the episode airing, I just want to say from the very bottom of my heart, thank you all so much for the support. This past week, I have seen the very worst of social media, but thanks to all of you, I have also seen the best. The good in this world greatly outweighs the bad. The problem is the bad have louder voices and, unfortunately at times, better marketing. But what really matters is that over the last 3 days I have gotten the opportunity to be on the greatest quiz show in the world. And I cannot say how long this ride goes. But thanks to all of you, I realize that the ride is ultimately a good one. No one has said that to me before. Brian was awestruck by the very realization that he'd won his first game on Tuesday. As the U.S. Sun was the first to cover, Brian clutched his chest and began to pant as host Ken revealed his winning wager, then bubbling into laughter. As I believe is slowly dawning on you, Ken joked, you're the new Jeopardy! Champion. Brian clutched his podium as the laughter continued. Plenty of fans loved the made-for-TV moment, but unfortunately, the sweet victory was soured when a sizable portion of viewers cruelly remarked that Brian resembled one infamous figure. One Twitter post read, I need someone in Brian's life to tell him he kinda looks like Hitler. Another person wrote, Brian was so excited when he won, he caused quite a furor. Brian deleted his Twitter account by announcing that this was news to him as well. A bunch of jerks on Twitter can focus on my looks. No one has ever said that to me before, and it kind of got under my skin. One day later, Brian rejoined the platform, bolstered by the backing he got from former contestants and fans, and shook off the rude remarks. He also switched up his mustache, but didn't shave it, instead going for a goatee that fans applauded as chic.